So in this Tempest bowl, we have packed 100% Tangiers yellow apple, some foil work. So as you can see, I put 2 coals in the Provost over the Tempest with 100% Tangiers. You're gonna wait for like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, because Tempest is designed to charge up pretty fast, faster than other bowls. So in case of other bowls, which takes around 4 to 5 minutes to start up, to charge up, Tempest take around 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes to start up, which is a kind of an advantage, which is a kind of a design. This is how the Tempest is designed to start up very quickly. So don't keep it for more than 2.5 minutes or more than 5 or 6 minutes, because definitely if you're gonna try it like that, it will burn, at least in Tangiers. On the contrary, if you keep a bowl which is designed to be, designed to start in a Provost for like 4 to 5 minutes, within 4 to 5 minutes, if you keep it for 10 minutes, definitely that bowl will also burn. So we're gonna here wait for 2 minutes and then try to start this bowl, and let me share you the experience with Tangiers in a Tempest. Amazing flavor profile. What I'm smoking, I forgot to tell you, what I'm smoking is Tangiers yellow apple, one of my favorites, because it is not like a double apple. It doesn't have that much licorice, but it gives a proper essence of the apple flavor. I don't know if yellow apple exists or not, but I have seen in some Arabian countries they grow yellow apples. I don't know about it basically, but here the taste profile of the yellow apple is very prominent with the dark taste of the Tangiers. Let me take a drag. So it's been a couple of puffs right now. The flavor profile is awesome, but there's a slight heat rise because the Provost lid is fully on. So I have to change the Provost setting so that I can smoke normally, and there is no heat, overheat coming in, because I have to change the Provost lid setting. I'll be right back. Wow. What I like about the Tempest. I like Tempest in a Tangiers much better than any other blonde tobacco or medium blonde like Alfaka or Afzal. The Tempest in Tangiers shines like, oh my god. I smoke Tangiers because I get a buzz, and definitely in the Tempest I'm getting a flavor profile here. After a few dags, I am like, out of this world kind of a thing. That's what Tangiers is designed, right? To give you that clean, professional smoker kind of a buzz, and definitely the taste profile as well. Flavor profile on point. It is absolutely shining. The rich dub yellow apple taste, whatever it is, the rich yellow apple taste is fully coming. It is coming as how the manufacturer has ever thought the flavor profile to come. It comes absolutely fine, and there is absolutely no overheat going on. I'm taking long drags, full to the lungs kind of drags, but it is not overeating. What happens when you take really long drags with the duration is really long? What happens is the coal charges up more fiercely and it heats the flavor. But the Tempest is controlling the heat like a champ. If you pack it well, if you foil it well, if you give the appropriate holes that is required a little bit bigger for the Tangiers session, definitely it will shine. If you set the right Provost setting, definitely it will shine. It gives an awesome taste profile. It is giving right now an awesome taste profile and a kind of a buzz which I like from Tangiers. My eyes are rolling up. I'm getting a little bit high, I would say. Not many would agree, but I do get buzzed up from Tangiers, and I'm absolutely loving this particular session. Tempest gives right amount of nicotine, like it's whatever is in the tobacco. The tobacco may be dark, maybe blonde, maybe absolutely Virginia, whatever the tobacco, the nicotine is there inside the particular flavor. It does give a very full kind of potential from the tobacco. It extracts, the Tempest extracts basically full potential of the tobacco whatever the flavor is inside the tobacco, how much nicotine it extracts and give it to you. So definitely it will be an overwhelming performance, overwhelming kind of a scenario for you, that you will feel very rich kind of flavor profile from your existing tobacco that you have been smoking in other bowls, and also give you the appropriate, whatever is there in the tobacco, appropriate nicotine buzz. Good clouds, right temperature. Tempest maintains the right temperature of the tobacco in your bowl, and so that you can experience longer sessions. Definitely. And oh, I need to get some water, bro. I have basically, in the visible Instagram universe, might have smoked more sessions than anyone. I smoke Tempest at least once every day for my dark tobacco session, for my blonde session, for testing different HMDs. So I know how to manage basically, and I also impart this education on stories, so people would know that with different HMDs, with different kind of let's say your Provost, let's say your Nagrani, let's say your Cloud Lotus, or let's say your German HMDs like the Zeppelin, or Turkish HMDs like the Ottoman Venus. Everything shines in this Tempest because it has great heat management capabilities. Now I wanted to explain you that why it requires less time to heat, less time to charge up your particular bowl, is because if you see the design here in the screen, the top portion, although Sarkis has already said it, but still I'm gonna say it again, that the top portion is a little bit thinner. When it goes down, it becomes fatter. So basically, obviously the top portion burns up first, and then it goes to the lower portion, depending upon how we have packed the tobacco, that you have allowed heat to penetrate into the bottom of the bowl. When you have thin walls around the rim, it is designed basically to charge up the session really fast, and as you progress in the session, it sublimes with the cold size reducing, it sublimes and it gives a proper and consistent session throughout, because the base is a little thick and the rim side is a little bit thin. For what kind of people Tempest is designed for? Tempest is designed for everybody basically. Every shisha smoker who wants to elevate its shisha game a little bit up with good flavor profile, good smoking performance, good longevity, good flavor profile again, I would say. It is designed for that. It is designed for people who don't invest much time in packing, or maybe they have difficulty in packing the bowl. Tempest gives it all. It is all because of the bowl cavity design, the cavity of the bowl, right? It is all because of that you can just sprinkle a couple of tobacco, it will sit in its normal proper position so that heat easily penetrates to the very bottom. And also the Tempest is also designed so that it evenly heats across the bowl. So it's a win-win situation. It's a great bowl, and I am pretty much enjoying it. I have had more than 50 sessions right now in this particular bowl, and I absolutely face no issues with this bowl. So let me take a drag because I'm thoroughly enjoying this session. It's giving a nice buzz. I probably may be taking a lot of puffs during the shooting of this video, because I always enjoy thoroughly in the Tempest because it gives a great flavor profile. And before this, I tried the yellow apple. You can see this is a 250 gram box and there's hardly few of the grams left because I have tried it enough in other bowls. I didn't get very rich flavor profile like what it's supposed to be, but in a Tempest it is really little bit different, and it gives you I got basically a mild kind of thing. So I thought that Tangiers yellow apple would be a mild kind of flavor, because that's what happens, right? When you smoke in a bowl, you get the perception that this particular flavor doesn't give you that much, the flavor profile. You get an idea that the flavor profile is this much, like 30%, 40%, not much. But in a Tempest, you come to know that Tangiers performs and outshines every other, kind of perceived notions that you might have, that this flavor is light, this flavor is very overwhelming, and you get the correct flavor profile in a Tempest. I have heard some of the news and basically some rumors about that the Tempest is receiving mixed reviews. Now I have not seen that mixed reviews, nor nobody can present to me the mixed reviews that how many percentage of the people are not liking Tempest. It is a rumor basically, because nobody is able to produce me enough amount of that the bowl is bad, enough amount of evidence that the bowl is bad. Definitely I'm getting DMs from people that why are you promoting this bowl, you know, this person is like this person is like this. What I have to do with the person's personality, whoever he is? If the product is good, Hookah Buzz promotes it. If the product is good, that's what Hookah Buzz is come here for, right? Hookah Buzz is not here, come here. Everyone knows he's been around for more than 2.5 years and he's not here to cater to any kind of a brand or basically sideline with any kind of a brand. Not much into collaborations. I don't DM people that I need bowls or I need this, give me for review for free. No, I buy them. Some of the sellers give them for a discount because I am a kind of an educator or influencer, as you say. So they give a little bit of discount. That's what I get, nothing else. So basically there are a couple of rumors going on. I would like to counter a couple of them and if see that they really make sense or not. So first rumor is that it only lasts for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, at least your Tangiers session, your Tangiers tobacco basically fades off of any flavor and there's only smoke. There's only smoke. There are a couple of influencers doing that basically. So I have tried 1 hour, 1.5 hours, even 2 hours. It gives whatever the tobacco gives in terms of flavor profile. Every tobacco has their own duration. It doesn't fade off the flavor. It doesn't. It will not wear off the flavor. Till now I am feeling that particular yellow apple flavor in my lips. It is stuck to my lips. It doesn't. It performs like a normal alpaca bowl. An alpaca bowl gives you great flavorful sessions till long time, 2.5 hours. Tempest also gives you the same, nothing less, but what it is different is the flavor profile. The flavor profile is very enhanced and it gives you a very rich experience when you're smoking. So if you are with your friends and family who have been smoking in kind of different kind of bowls which don't give that much flavor profile, you can definitely show it to them or make them smoke in a Tempest and they'll be overwhelmed. Wow, what kind of a flavor profile. Let's see like how the double apple shines in this particular bowl, how every other blonde tobacco or dark tobacco or traditional tobacco. I've tried Nakla. There's nothing more traditional available in the market like the Nakla, right? So the Nakla also performs super well in this particular bowl. Coming back to allegations that it wastes off flavor in 45 minutes, absolutely not true. Within 45 minutes, it cannot be. Definitely whenever you smoke a flavor, it's a hookah flavor, right? It is supposed to, the heat management or the bowl or whenever you're smoking, it is supposed to reduce, but not an extent that it will reduce within 45 minutes. It will at least go till 1.5 hours, at least with full flavor potential. And after that, if you heat manage it very well, after that it will start reducing the tobacco, but the tobacco also soaks up, right? It gets burnt, and after that you don't get much flavor profile. So it will perform, the flavor duration, the flavor potency remains till the very last of the session. There's another comment as well that it overheats and it burns the flavor within 15-20 minutes. I've tried musthave in it. It doesn't overburn, it doesn't burn, it doesn't overheat. It all depends on how you pack and how you heat manage it. Definitely, I would like to explain you that what happens is that if you get a new HMD, let's say you have been smoking in a Nagrani or an Onma HMD which doesn't have a lid. Once you switch to your Cloud Lotus, definitely you will have to learn how the Cloud Lotus has to be managed, how the heat management in the Cloud Lotus works. Different metal, everything is different. Nagrani is fully stainless steel, Onmo is a different grade of aluminium, Lotus Cloud is also a different grade of aluminium. So the heat management will be definitely different in each. So definitely whenever you move to, let's say there's a cloud smoker who have been smoking Cloud Lotus all his life and suddenly switch to Provost, he will receive more heat out of that particular session, more flavor profile, because it's a very pro kind of HMD and it has to be managed and it has to be worked upon with the recommended provost setting, the recommended foil. Everything has to be proper in place, and you will have to learn. So definitely this bowl, you will also have to learn how to use this bowl. You cannot keep it sitting for 5 to 6 minutes, so that its basic functionality, that it is stated by the owner of ARKA that you should not keep it for 5-6 minutes, because it is designed to charge up at 2 and 2.5 minutes straight in different kind of tobacco, but on an average it is 2 and 2.5 minutes basically. So if you keep it like other bowls, like for 5 or 6 minutes, definitely it's gonna burn. As I said in my earlier section in the video, that if you keep a bowl which is supposed to be kept for 5 minutes and you keep it for 10 minutes and you start smoking, definitely you will feel the burn. So every bowl, so this is a different kind of bowl. Everyone agrees this is a different kind of bowl, and people have to learn, and you will have to learn how to use this particular bowl, and definitely then you will not receive any overheat, or basically I would say dampening of the session, that the flavor loses flavor profile. The bowl loses the flavor profile within 50 minutes. As I said earlier in my video, that I have also been receiving DMs. I have seen that people don't like Tempest, people don't like and comment on the Tempest bowl, because definitely when I receive something like this, that you are supporting a person who is like this, who is like that, definitely there is a bias going on, and people are not taking into account the bowl's capabilities. People are not even buying and giving a review that this bowl is shit. There is a kind of an anger. What kind of anger? What circus have done to anybody? I don't know. What he has murdered someone or no? I don't know, that they are taking this kind of revenge on him. So this is absolutely, and when it comes to Hookah Buzz, it doesn't matter who the owner is. It's always for the product, and Hookah Buzz is being around here only for the people. So I would request the influencers not to post such false reviews of the particular bowl, because just because you didn't had a good time with him, maybe he misbehaved you to whatever be the reason. A reviewer is basically the person who guides the people around, like whoever is following him, and gives them the right direction. Yeah, this is good, this is bad, this is what reviewer is supposed to do, and not being biased by their own personal opinions. Wow, the flavor profile is absolutely sticking to my, whatever you say, this portion. Very, very rich. The lips. Oh my god. Yes. So that is my review on the Tangiers in a Tempest. How does it feel to smoke Tangiers flavors in a Tempest bowl? Definitely, if you haven't checked my earlier video, which is a much more detailed video of the particular this bowl, go check it out. Do check it out over here, and you will absolutely love it. You will understand how Tempest. Do check Sarkis video also, kind of a live on a TikTok, basically uploaded on YouTube, which says how to use the Tempest, and I basically explains more features that the Tempest provides other than just smoking, right? So that's my review on Tangiers in a Tempest. I'm thoroughly enjoying the session. The flavor profile is awesome. Like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you follow my Instagram HookahBuzz10, then it will be delightful for me that you follow, because I post absolutely awesome stories and little short reviews, tips and tricks on Instagram as well. See you in another video.